Hey everyone! So me and Ben just recently went on a little holiday and I just wanted to share what we got up to. So I will start with location first of all. So we went to Devon and it was one of them sun holidays, the ones where you collect the tokens out of the newspaper. So it's a nice affordable holiday and it was just 5 days away, Monday to Friday. But to extend the holiday a little bit further, we decided that because Ben's aunt lives in Somerset and that's not too far from Devon, and so we decided to stay with her for a couple of nights on the weekend leading up to the holiday. So we was able to be away for 7 days in total. On the Saturday we drove to Ben's aunt's, Donna, and we stayed there in Somerset. On the way there we drove past Stonehenge. So those of you who don't know, Stonehenge is this basically very historical location in England, or in the south of England. We never actually sort of went up to it properly. I've never actually been up to Stonehenge properly. We only just sort of went down the roads that goes past it, so it's more in the distance. But yeah, I took a little picture as I was driving by. Speaking of which, I do have quite a lot of pictures. Me and Ben each took quite a lot of photos on the holiday, and so I'll probably post some during the video to help explain things, but then the majority of them will be on Facebook or Instagram, and so I'll just leave a little link to those below if you wanted to have a little look. So yeah, on the Saturday we drove to Somerset, stayed with Donna, so that was just more of a relaxed day when we got there, drinking plenty of tea. Yeah, I love my tea. And then on the Sunday we, Ben stayed at the house and I went out with Donna and took the dog for a walk. Just went into a field nearby, first like proper walk that I've done in a while, just got out enjoying the fresh air, and then when we got back we drank a lot more tea. And then on the Monday, before we went over to our actual holiday park, we decided to drive into Glastonbury because it was only like 10-15 minute drive from Donna's house. On our way out of Glastonbury, we didn't realise at the time, but Ben left his cane. So Ben, just a little sort of to help you here, Ben actually has sort of crumbling discs in his back, and so he struggles with a lot of back pain, and on the odd occasion has to use a cane for mobility, so a walking cane. And yeah, on our way out of Glastonbury we didn't realise, but he had actually left it at the side of the car, and we drove off without it. Then we drove to our holiday park, which was South Bay Holiday Park in Brixham. So that's in the south of Devon, which is sort of south-west of England, for those who don't know. And so yeah, we got there in the afternoon late afternoon. Once more got some pictures of the chalet that we stayed in. We did want to stay in a caravan, because I quite like caravans, gives you the whole holiday experience. But unfortunately they said that they were like all fully booked out, and so we ended up in a chalet. But to be honest, when we found out where the chalet was in regards to the location on the park and where the reception is and everything else, it wasn't too far, so it was actually quite nice, because then it was just an easy quick walk to the shop or whatever nearby and reception and stuff. So that was actually a bonus in a sense. We have arrived! So yeah, when we got in, we just got our stuff out of the car, just relaxed for that evening. We didn't really want to cook that evening, so we decided to go for a takeaway. Obviously wasn't too sure what or how to order a takeaway to, a holiday park. So I went over to the reception and sort of asked, can't really be bothered to cook tonight, what would you suggest? And so she gave us some menus in from a couple of takeaways, and said, you can order it to the reception and then you can basically collect it from there. and take it back to your apartment. So that's what we've done. We decided to go for an Indian curry, and the portions that we got were like quite a lot. So we basically just enjoyed that night's dinner, and then was able to save some for the following night. So we had to take away 2 nights in a row. So on the Tuesday, we decided to go into the nearby town of Brixham, and decided to look around the shops there as well, and also was looking for a replacement for Ben's cane. So that's why I mentioned it before. So we're just mainly looking in like charity shops and stuff, and every charity shop we went into, they said, oh, you know, they're very popular and so we don't have them. So yeah, whenever they get them, they're gone very quickly. So unfortunately, pretty much every shop we went into didn't have one. And so what we had to do, or what we ended up doing, shall I say, was went to a Boots, and Ben was able to order one into the store, and then was able to collect it the following day, on the Wednesday. So, yeah, by this point Ben was quite struggling with his mobility, but he was still, you know, pushing on, and was able to get around with my help. So yeah, it's kind of put a slow start to the holiday, I guess, but we were getting by. And also, while I was in town, we just popped into nearby Costa. I mean, that's like, you know, not exactly anything special, there's Costa all over the place. But yeah, we just popped in for a little lunch break. I'll show you a little image of what we got. So I had a salted caramel, sort of, is it called a frappuccino? I don't know. Basically a iced coffee, salted caramel flavour, and then Ben went for the mint chocolate one. Both of them tasted gorgeous. And then the actual toasted sandwich I had, it was, I think it was like mushrooms and cheese. It was really nice. I can't remember the exact ingredients in it, but it was just really nice, something that I've never really had before. And then that evening we decided to go over to the actual clubhouse. So if those don't know, on most sort of holiday parks in England, you have a little sort of like clubhouse, which is basically like your entertainment and stuff. So they had a pool table, which we decided to play a bit of pool. I don't play pool often, so I'm not exactly, well, I've never have been that great at it, but it was just some fun. I'll show you some little pictures and a video clip.
Now then, I'm going to reveal the last 16 questions and get back in the box. Okay, so now we're going to get on with the last 16 questions.
Yeah, right on.
Here we go. 16. Look like this.
So that video clip of me doing the break, but basically I got, it was my turn to do the break, and I was like, oh Ben, you know, just film it, because why not? And it was basically the biggest fluke of the century. So yeah, by a complete accident, without me even realising it, I managed to pot the ball that I was then starting with. So the white ball hit the yellow, and that was the first one that went in. And so yeah, that was, you know, quite lucky Ben was filming. So yeah, that happened. We just had a sort of fun, relaxed evening, and then yeah, so that was the Tuesday. I was going to say number day, but then I got confused on what number day it would be by then, so we'll just go with actual name of the day. So that was the Tuesday. Then on the Wednesday we decided to start it off with Crazy Golf. So that was quite fun. Ben took the pictures that time round, so I'll share a couple of images.
Here we are at Boob Mountain, the final straight, here with Alexia Lacey. And she's over in one shot. Almost a hole in one.
I didn't realise it actually dips and then dips. I thought it was just a straight through.
And she gets it in two.
I think I won this.
But yeah, it was just a nice fun start to the day, playing a bit of Crazy Golf. The golf clubs were quite small because it is meant to be for children, but you know, we are big children, so never mind. I played Crazy Golf for years. I've actually got a little story that might share another time, I don't know, about Crazy Golf. Then after the Crazy Golf we went back into Brixham, and this time we spent a bit longer in there. So first of all, Ben picked up his brand new cane, which obviously came in useful for the rest of the holiday. And then we just went into all the shops, just looking at little bits, picked up a few items for family and friends and stuff, for little, you know, holiday gifts. And we also picked up, I'll show you a picture now, this tea towel. We actually forgot to pack a tea towel for the holiday, because we actually there is some stuff that you need when you go on these little holidays, and that was something that we forgot to pack with us. So we bought ourselves a little tea towel, and it's also a sort of more of a keepsake because it actually has more of a location on it, and so it says Sea Dog Brixham. So yeah, it's just quite a little nice item to remember the holiday by. And then while I was in Brixham, we knew that we wanted to get some fish and chips by the coast, because it was just something we wanted to do. So we managed to find a really nice fish and chip shop, right literally on the coastline. At the front, like on the coast. And yeah, it was like sort of had this old sort of it had this old diner design to it, which is really nice. And so yeah, I took a little picture as well. But yeah, I had fish chips and a cup of tea. So it was a little deal they were doing, and yeah, it was really nice. Cod was nice and fresh and cooked to perfection. The batter had a nice crunch to it, which I really liked. So yes, and then after that we went back to our chalet and chilled out for the evening. After that though, I did go out when we got back, or a little bit after we got back. I decided to go for a little walk, because on the park, or just off the holiday park, there was sort of like a pathway going to the coast, and I wanted to just go to the coast to have a little walk and take some pictures, which I did do. So it's just really a nice walk, sort of evening, sun slowly setting. It's really nice, and hearing the waves and the sea crashing, and it's just perfect evening walk. Unfortunately, I don't think Ben would have been able to make that walk, because he didn't come with me, but I'm not sure he would have been able to anyway, due to mobility reasons and the ground being a bit uneven. But yeah, it was just really nice walk to go on. Then later that evening, for a bite to eat, we had these cheese top rolls, and I put them in the grill and added some cheese, chicken and mayo. It was lovely. Highly recommend. And then on the Thursday was actually my birthday. I was a young age of 27. And so that was quite nice, opening some birthday cards. And then, yeah, we decided that I wanted to actually go out for my birthday. So we went to Paynton Zoo, which is in Devon. And so that was just a really nice day out. Once again, we took some more pictures and a few little video clips. No one dribbling. Got an itchy leg.
Move her on to another location, introduce her to other individuals, or whether it's best to keep her here. Now, as I said, Duchess is an old girl. She's 48 years old now, which is old in elephant ages.
But yeah, it was just a really nice day out, seeing some animals, and also my parents were actually staying at a park nearby as well, a holiday park nearby, so they met up with us and it was just a nice family day out. Then later that evening my parents came over to our holiday park and they lit up a lit up a birthday cake. They basically, yeah, done the whole, you know, birthday ritual of lighting up a cake, and I got to blow out the candles on my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lexi. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Go. Hey!
So that was just a really nice little moment as well. And then to finish it off on the Friday, we drove home, obviously. So once again we stopped by Donna's on the way home because it was en route. It was just a nice little pit stop to refuel our energy, so to speak. And yeah, so all in all it was just a really nice relaxed holiday, which was our intention, to just go away and just sort of let go, I guess, and just really relax, and it was just beautiful. So yeah, I apologise if this video was a little rambly. I mean, I did make some notes to try and help me focus, but yeah, I haven't filmed a video in a while, and so I'm just slowly getting back into the flow of things, so it will take me some time to just get, yeah, that like sort of flow of filming. But yeah, I am getting there, I promise. Trying my best. And also a little side note in regards to makeup. So I've done this makeup look today, and if you would like me to, I'm thinking of starting to do some more makeup tutorial / how-to videos. So if you'd like me to do this makeup look, or yeah, let me know in the comments. It would really help me out, because I actually quite like this makeup look, and I may share how I achieved it. So I'm going to end this video here, because looking how long I've been recording, it's been a while, and I've got adding some pictures and stuff as well. So yes, that's it, I'm going to end it here. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit a thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye. Mwah.